Hello, hard hats, and welcome back to Construction Simulator. Nailed it. That's the name of our company. I was just checking the stats. I have not played this game for about 6 months. Kind of like SnowRunner, and they're both back. Anyways, yeah. So there's been a few updates to Construction Simulator. Been trying to get used solo controls again. It's going to take me a moment. So the first episode back is going to be a little bit rusty. Actually, probably a lot rusty. I got my trusty dozer out because I was just going ahead and checking out what we want to do, and yeah, this was asked on the Discord channel, and I actually got some time to do. Well, not the whole job, I don't think. This should be the airport job. I would assume that's what everyone's calling the airport job, especially when it says runway part 1. Let's go to show contract. I got it on medium. Make sure it's on medium, not hard. Ooh, I remember we tried doing a job in hard mode, and yeah, that's almost like doing a real job. Of course, we got our meeting, and then the first job is land development, ripping, topsoil removal. I don't know how far we're going to get today, but we'll at least get the ripping and topsoil done, I do believe. The ripping, it gives me a lot of choices. The dozer, which you may have seen, is already outside. And no, I changed that. I want one on medium, hitting the wrong buttons, like I said. Topsoil as well, we can use dozer. So I think we got one dozer that can do both jobs, which would be great. So let me make sure. Make sure we're on medium. We should earn about 1.5 million. There's 7 stages to the job, but this just says runway part 1. So I'm wondering how many different type of jobs there are for the airport. But anyways, let's go ahead and we'll accept the contract. And I know one thing, I'm not doing the whole loading up equipment on a flatbed, bringing it up there. We're just teleporting everything, because unless they change the price of how much it costs to teleport things, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and teleport. It does say meeting, fast travel. Let's go ahead and do that. I probably should have just fast traveled with the dozer, but since it's just me, I don't know if did it charge me for just me? I don't think so. Yes, it did. Must be I took a bus. Who are we meeting over here for an airport job? And let's have a look around here. Is that a farm that's over there? Are we going to build just a small little airport? Maybe the farm wouldn't mind because they could do some crop dusting. Speak with the adventurer.
Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Anderson, James Anderson. Thank you for accepting this contract. For a long time, my parents dreamed of turning this poorly running ranch into an airfield.
Oh, okay.
But how when you don't have the money? Fortunately, before I came back to Sunny Haven, I helped a very generous man who agreed to fund my project. I couldn't wait to put this job out to bid, so let's start with the runway. I believe the plans also call for a safety system to be installed so that everything runs smoothly during takeoff and landing. So, good luck with the first task.
Safety system at an airport, never heard such a thing. Alright. Runway part 1 complete. Oh, okay. So this is what we got to do. Let's go ahead and, like I said, should have brought the dozer up. I think it goes down. We actually got 2 buildings, if I remember correctly. I want to enter here. I should have, I took the dozer out at, when I logged it back in the game, it was nighttime. I should have taken the dozer out in the morning, but I took it out at night just to try to get used to the controls. I left it out. It's not 100% repaired, but I think it's good enough. Okay, so now we're in the dozer, and now we're just going to go ahead and... Does it say how much? $13.20 to fast travel. Much rather do that, because we do... Okay, I got 2.8 million in the bank. Alright, yeah, got to get used to all the controls again. And we'll come over here, and we'll work from the farthest side over first. Spin you around like this. Yeah. Left button to turn right, right button to turn left because it's tractorized. Does anyone remember how to lower? No, that's for the blade. That's for the blade. Okay, I got the ripper in the back. I just got to remember how to do that. Oh, wait a minute. If I come into here... There we go. Oh, this thing's got the power. I do remember, even though it's been 6 months, I do remember that when we were buying equipment, we were just going and buying all the big stuff. Well, I think all the big stuff that we could at the time. We don't really like to... Is there leasing in this game? Like I said, it's been 6 months. I really don't remember too much about what we could or couldn't do. But I do remember some stuff. Well, this is only 3% ripped after one pass. Alright, no, let's go ahead and turn around. Can I lift up the... Okay, so I got to keep going into... The controls to lift... Okay, so it's going to lift up when I'm not in the zone. It's going to go back down when I'm in the zone. That was only 3%. So that means I got to go up and down this 33 times. Well, that's the camera angle. Okay, how did I get you to lower before? So I got to go in there every time. So if I don't go out of the zone, it'll stay down, I presume. So 33 times I got to go back and forth. I remember you guys way back when, and maybe some of you are new here, but a lot of you said, "Oh, try doing a hard job." Yeah, I don't think so. 33 times going back and forth. Although it seems like I'm getting more this time. I got 3% last time. This time was like 4%, so it may not be as bad. And I shouldn't turn with that down. I realize that. But you know what? Don't turn this way. At the first part of the job, you know, I'm going to rack up the percentage pretty darn quick. It's getting probably like the last, like 10%. It's going to be a real pain in the butt, right? Just like Farming Simulator, I will be driving in third person. Just because I think you get a better feel of seeing the equipment. Although inside probably wouldn't be too bad. But to begin with, I'm going to start with this being in third person so I get used to all the controls and everything again. Let me try not going out of the zone so I don't have to keep going in and activating the Ripper. And away we go. I mean, the job's not going to take too long. The problem is in my head every once in a while, like when I started, like, okay, I did one pass, I got 3% done. That means 33 times going back and forth, and it sounds like a lot. And I did try one time, I don't know if I actually ever made a video on that, but I was going to do a job in easy mode, and easy mode was just way too easy. And hard mode, of course, was way too hard. So I think medium is just, as it says, it's medium. And we'll try not to work at nights. Kind of weird because it says rip area 18%, and at the top, well, before it said 17%, but the top said runway part 1 was 18% done. The top part is the entire job, the bottom part is the job I'm currently doing. I don't know why, when I'm doing the ripping in the dozer, it kind of reminds me a little bit, not the Gold Rush the game, but I used to watch Gold Rush on Discovery Channel, and they used to rip the ground when it was frozen. Frozen ground usually wins. I don't think it's frozen here, though. Alright, so now I'm just about 1/4 of the way through of ripping this up, so hopefully I can get every bit done and we get up to 100%, and then we can use the same machinery to, I guess, clear out the rubble. But I bet you a lot of you out there are happy to see Construction Sim back. I don't know how long we'll go with it. It's going to be kind of like on same thing with SnowRunner. It might be just one episode a week. We'll have to see how it goes. It's one of those I got to find time. Farming Sim does take up a lot of my time, and that's the main game that we kind of play on the channel now. And I try to find time for other games as well, because I love playing games. And that's why we're all here, right? We love to play games. The problem is, there's more games than I have time. I thought I was going to be doing another new game here on the channel during this time, but lucky for you, yeah, it just didn't go that well, I don't think, for me. So I was like, no, I'll pass on that game for now. It's an early access game. I don't want to say which one because I don't want, I never like to put bad things out there about a game, especially when it's an early access. It's not a game that you've seen yet here on the channel, so it's not like a game I've done a one-off on and never went back. So, but anyways, Construction Sim. You're building an airport. It says say runway part 1. I assume we'll put down the runway and then at some point maybe build a small tower. Is the airport going to get that big? I mean, we got the room over here to do so, I think. But I do like how they incorporated the ranch, because the first thing I noticed was there's a farm/ranch over here. And yeah, I wonder if we'll be tearing that down. Okay, I'm not even halfway done, according to the job, but I've covered about 66% of the gravel, it appears. I do remember in Construction Sim, at least on medium, a lot of the times I can get to like 90%, and then it's hard to find like that last 10% of an area you didn't cover. So I assume, of course, rip it up. Then we're gonna clear out the loose rubble. I would assume, I didn't actually look at the steps of building the first step to the job we're doing, but I'm going to guess bring in some rocks to give us a base before we put down I'm trying to think what they're going to have us put down. I guess it all depends on the area you live in, but I think most runways are asphalt and some are concrete. So I guess it all depends on the weight of the planes that are going to be coming in here. I do know one thing, my Xbox controller is rumbling away. And I'm only remembering now, for about 20 minutes after I get done recording, my hands are going to feel like they're still vibrating a little bit. I think there is a setting where I can turn that off, but it doesn't bother me too much. Actually, I kind of like it as I'm playing. Yeah, so I'm only halfway done according to the job, and you can see the little area I got left where I really haven't been. It'll be really awesome if I could have more than one ripper in the ground, but it might be a little bit too much. I kind of forgot. What model is this? A D8T. It is a pretty big dozer. I'm 100% sure they go up to D10s, but I think there's actually even up to D12. course, there's no limit to how big they can actually get, right? Well, maybe there is a limit, but some assembly would be required after you transport it there. It does get to a point where a machine's too big to be traveled and brought to a job site. And that Ripper would not like doing that corner, I'm sure. Alright, so I've been doing this for a while with you guys, so let me go ahead. I'm going to keep making some passes. Like, the first half of this job has gone pretty simply. Just go up and down where it's easy to see where I haven't been. It's going to be getting this last probably 30%. That could be fun to find. Well, 95% done. This is about 12 minutes later in real time. For you, it was like, what, half a second? Something like that. Anyways, 96% done. I'm basically doing figure eights at this point. And yeah, once I got to about 70%, it's been kind of, just zigzag here and there and trying to get the last 30%. And this pattern I've been doing seems to be doing pretty darn good. I mean, I'm not taking down the huge numbers like I was at the beginning, but that's what you kind of expect. And it's taken all day because it's almost 7 o'clock in the evening. So we'll probably, I do remember we can snooze through the night, so we'll do that. I still got a good amount of fuel, and repair-wise, we're doing okay. I'm trying to remember, did I unlock to where I can repair stuff on site? And if so, I don't know how to do that. Like I said, it's been too long, but I don't think we need to repair anything on site. Or was it repair stuff back at our own shop? I don't have to go to I don't remember what it was. 99% done. Let's get that 1 more percent and we can be done with the ripping. And we'll park the dozer up, or just, hit the coffee button, basically, and it'll be time to get this dirt out of here. Maybe I'll get a little bit of dirt out of here this evening while the sun's still up. 100%, there we go. Removed from the area, so let's go ahead and lift that up. At first I thought, because I was seeing different color texture dirt down below, or when I say down below, I mean down that direction, which you can kind of see, so I thought maybe, just maybe, the other half of the runway was down there, I had to go clear. So I got out of the dozer, went on down there, and there was no yellow line around it, so I was like, well, okay. Remove topsoil. Now, some are going to say I could, take the topsoil out, go sell it for some extra cash, but, we're just going to go ahead and remove it this way. Wait a minute. What did I just do with the dough? Because I came up from the dirt. Whoops. I'm on camera. We don't want camera. We want to go down. Down. Down that way. Oh, so I can't. I was trying to see if I could angle it a little bit, but I don't think you can on a dozer. Can you? Maybe some dozers you can. This job might be a little bit easier. I mean, we got the whole blade of the front of the DAT working here, so back up a little bit. So now your math is telling you, well, one pass was almost 10%, so 10 passes. We'll see. So if I can get it done this evening, that'd be great. already? We're 26% of the way done with the entire job? I remember that can fool you, because sometimes you're going through and it's like, oh, look how fast we're going through on the job, and then you get to a certain job and it just that just doesn't move at all. It's like I'm doing a lot of work, but the entire job process is taking forever. So this is just a regular job. This is not part of the contracts, which I think we finished one. I think we finished the harbor. Or did we finish two? We may have finished two complete campaigns. The harbor. I don't remember really what the other one was. We're going to keep on going here while we can still see. I realize I got lights on the dozer, but just like in ATS and SnowRunner and Farm Sim, I don't like working at night because it just takes away more of what you guys can see. And as I say that, it's getting dark. Now let me just see here. Headlights, turn off. All lights on one, turn on all lights. How do I turn on all lights? That says turn off all lights. Alright, I don't know. I thought there was lights that faced out the back as well. Are those see, there's like lights on the side there, but those aren't on. Alright, we'll go with it. It doesn't seem too dark. But let me know what you guys think about maybe working in, I don't want to say the dark, but at nighttime. If it's too dark, then I won't do it again. But if you don't mind it and like looking at it, then it doesn't seem that dark to me. But then again, I know how rendering and uploading to YouTube, what that does. It always makes it darker than what I see. Maybe what we'll do is I'll finish going all the way to the end here to our left, and then we'll sleep through the night, and then we'll come back in the morning and finish this this half of the job off. That should be about 3/4 of the way done, removing the topsoil. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not going at this hardcore. I'm not, putting the equipment from the shop on our flatbed, driving up here one by one. I'm not removing the topsoil and bringing it to the gravel pit and selling it to earn like $6 grand or whatever. I mean, we've made a good amount of money here, but I realized if I was like playing multiplayer, I would have to buy, more equipment for all my friends that were playing with me. So I guess that's where a lot of the money can go. And I also realized I probably haven't bought everything that the construction company needs currently either. But I saw the airport DLC come out. It's been out now for like about a week or so. And of course with stuff going on in real life, and then trying to get some videos out of just real life stuff. Some people were asking on Discord, hey, how about doing airport construction sim? And I've been wanting to get back into construction sim, just haven't found the time, and tonight just felt right to get into it. Okay, so I'm 95% done. Okay, so I lied about getting all the way through and then just calling a night. We can get the other 5% done, right? %, done. Perfect. I will go all the way to the end, just because I have to. Okay, let's clear. Whoops, that's cleared the area. Probably done with the dozer. Alright, so now we got to bring a whole bunch of material in. Let me go park this over here. We're just going to park things in this area over here. I don't know. And then compact soil. But no, get back in. I don't know. I don't think there is a battery actually on here, but I don't know. I was going to say, when I get out, does that shut off? I didn't remember. Alright, so I could probably just have the stuff delivered here. It looks so clean and crisp. So yeah, I think I can have this stuff delivered to the site. It doesn't cost that much. But I'm still going to need something to lift it into place. And I don't know exactly what. How do we get back to see... No, not that. Not that either. I'm trying to remember to see... Oh, contract progress. Alright, here we are. Soil compaction, flatbed crane, an excavator, unpacking, strip foundation. So it looks like I'm going to be doing concrete. Alright, let me go ahead and... No, that's the wrong button, sorry. Like I said, I'm going to hit a lot of wrong buttons here. Coffee break. 1 hour night. Morning. There we go. Now he's going to go ahead and find the store that does rebar mesh, pallet of concrete framework. 1 and 2. I got to find the store first. All right, so this I found the store. I remember at least I could filter out what we need for the job, but I forgot what we need currently. So let me go ahead and back out of here. Rebar mesh and pallet of concrete framework 2. I mean, I want to get everything up here that I possibly can, but I also want to stuff our work area where I got to keep moving it. Rebar mesh and pallet of concrete framework. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. It's X to filter. So rebar mesh. I think it just said 1. And pallet of concrete. I need 2 of those. Alright, and then delivered. Only 390 credits to deliver. Oh, they deliver over there. Alright, so now I just need my flatbed. And then I got to bring it... So I got to load it onto the flatbed and bring it over here. Alright, is it going to be at this... So we got 2 premises. We got that premises there, and we got one up here. Oh, I bet you I could... If I just go up here to company, vehicle fleet, there we go. And then I'll see where it spawns. Do I want to do tractor with a crane and a flatbed, or just want to go with my flatbed, which is here? Take out the vehicle haul. Wait, what? What did I just do? Oh, I went vehicle haul. I just want to take out. Alright, is it down here? It's up here. It's enter. Ooh, graphically, there it goes. First time I've been here in 6 months. Okay. Fast travel again. Nope, wrong button. And then fast travel for 174 credits. All right. let's go ahead and wait. Where is that material? I thought I saw it over here. I'm seeing things. Oh wait, is this the drop-off section over here? Ah, here's the drop-off section. Alright, let's go ahead and... stop it. Change mode. Uh-oh. Not gonna have enough room, or am I? Oh, we're good. Support legs are blocked. I didn't think they were, but okay. I'll drive forward just a little bit more. Is it because I'm in the work zone? I forgot that takes a second to react. Oh man, at least I remember some of the controls. Nope, up this way. Now, I would like to get this. Oops. There we go. That's where I want that one. I don't think I can take these now. I probably should load these first and then put that on top. Can I put this on top? No, I cannot. And it's not going to fit over there either. Alright. Oh, that's right. It's not like SnowRunner where I can just automatically put the... I got to kind of... switch to driving mode. The component must be reset. And I kind of forgot how to do that, honestly. Oh, reset. There we go. And then drive mode. So I'll bring one piece over. And then grab the other two. I kind of forgot the camera does do that when you go forward and backwards. Yeah, if I put the other two on first, this probably would have gone on top of them. Please tell me you'll reach. Easy peasy. Reset. Drive mode. Now we can pick up the other two. Knock it over because that's what you would do with your cat truck. Might be a cat truck, but it's not acting that nimble. Like a cat. Of course, my driving is top notch. Tell me I left enough room there. Looks like I did. Nope. You just don't like it there. I don't know what they're blocked by. Or maybe it is the working zone. Because the soil does dip down there a bit, so maybe it's not making like contact with the ground, possibly. Some more forward. Okay, it likes that. All right, we'll grab the one that's right here. Anywhere will be fine. Are you going to reach? Forgot how far you can reach. Well, you can reach pretty darn far. That'll work. Actually, I probably should have looked around, but I don't think this would be a job site for it. The regular crane, just the crane, not a mobilized crane that we have, but just a regular one. Set. Drive mode. Now, is there a... I don't see a spot for that crane. Because that would be easier than keep moving this around. Just have the big crane that we own. Make sure I leave myself some room for the legs to go on down. Oh, because I got it in camera mode. That'd be why. Actually, I'm remembering a lot of the controls than I thought I would. Still as clumsy as I was before, too. Nope, let's raise that. And lower that. And I do remember a lot easier than when I used to use the keyboard in the first couple of episodes. Reset that. Driving mode. And I'll go park this next to the dozer. And I think we'll wrap up the episode by doing the compacting soil job, which we own that vehicle as well. We'll just scoot across here. We'll make it look a little professional around here by parking all of our vehicles where they need to be. Alright, company, vehicle fleet. I gotta find my mover and my shaker. Asphalt compactor, soil compactor, but that's not... Oh, no, soil compactor. Yeah, that's what we do want. Soil compactor. Make sure I hit takeout and not sell. Okay, and you are going to be, I don't know, down here maybe? Yes, it is. And then come back up here for 485 credits. Let me go start from the furthest side and work my way back. And I know you can't start this until you're actually into the work zone. Compacting on. Hamtronic. And just like the dozer with the ripper, if I go out of the work zone too far, I'll turn it off. I'll have to keep turning it on. So it's not that big of a deal if I do. So I think I'll make it easy on myself. Instead of just trying to keep in the zone, we'll just turn around. If it turns off, I'll turn it back on. 16% on one pass. Oh, did they change that? Because it's still on. Okay. Must be I got it back into the work zone in time. Runway part 1. So, I mean, I hope this is the area I'm working in isn't the runway itself. I assume it's going to be the whole stretch all the way down. You can see on the other side to where it's a different type of soil color, so texture. So I'm guessing I'm going to be working in there at some point. Let's see, this job here says I'm already 35% done, but I've hardly covered any area whatsoever. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain at all. Oh wait, do I got to do 2 sections? Was that yellow before? I did not see that. I did not notice that zone before was lit up, so that's okay. But as we saw, I think this runway is going to be concrete. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think only asphalt runways are going to be at like at small airports. Very, very small. Your local airports, in other words, where your Cessnas and maybe even twin jets will fly into. Let me just come over to here and see what happens. I'm at 81%. I don't think this is doing anything over here, so yeah, not too sure. So we'll just stick over in this zone, I guess. Yeah, this job's going to be a little bit easier because it's already at 90%. I'm not going to drive around trying to get that last 10% done. I was going to back up and try to get a straight line, but since it's only 3% more, I can pretty much zigzag here and get that done. Turn that off. And we'll bring this over here and park it with the rest of the fleet that we're piling up. No sense in sending it back to the shop. We'll leave it all here. That way we know. And I don't want to get like down to the last step and it's like, oh, I need that again. Then I have to bring it back on up here. I mean, it's not that expensive to do so, but you know, let's be smart about it. I'm not doing any other jobs. And there we go. So the next step will be to excavate the construction pit, which is, I assume, this area right here. So if we go ahead and... Yep, excavator, which we do got those. And then it'll be unpacking And then it says strip foundation, but it looks like I'll be laying concrete at that point. Oh, concrete pump. Concrete pump mixer. We got the pump. But I do not remember. We got the concrete pump. Concrete mixer pump. I don't remember that when I was doing Construction Sim 6 months ago. I know they've added some new equipment as we moved along. So that's like that's like a 2-in-1. So, but I think we got the mixer, but yeah, we'll get that done. So, yeah, we should be able to get that done next episode, and then get down into the sewer works job. But we got to focus on this first, and I got a lot more done here today than I thought I would, which is good. But we'll get back to working on this airport, at least part 1, anyways. 39% done. That doesn't mean that we can't finish the next episode, but that doesn't mean we will either. We'll just find out as we move along. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in Construction Simulator. But until then, have a good one.